Alright guys, Fula coming to you with another commentary. Shout outs to Pink Book Lessons. She be like delivering the goods. I'm not gonna even cap. She really be coming with it. So, you know what I mean? I gotta give respect where respect's due. But what I want to say is that, as I said before, when a woman gets older, especially a Western Belejo or Denejo woman, her demands go up. But let's see how this comes into play.
Hey, Uncle Steve. I just moved here recently. I took the big jump. I'm a single mom of 5, and now I'm ready to dip my toe back into the dating scene.
Single mom of 5, huh? Well, can't make it up, can you? Let's see.
I was married for 32 years, and now I'm divorced.
Wonder why she got divorced. Oh, that's why hypergamy. She saw that there were probably some women out here who were telling her that, oh girl, you can do better. Oh girl, you can get a young one. Oh girl, some people were probably in her ear, and you know how that happens. You know what happens when they get in your ear, right? But let's continue on.
And I discovered that I really prefer men who are younger than me.
And I guess she didn't ask the question, do they prefer her? I don't know if she asked her. I don't know if she asked that question or not. I really don't.
Nah, Steve, 1000% it's
Comments from guys like,
subscriber in your comment below, and I'm going to try my best to respond to all of you. Not going to waste any time. Let's go ahead and jump into this.
hey, Uncle Steve. I just moved here recently. I took the big jump. I'm a single mom of 5, and now
I'm not gonna body sham or anything. I'm not gonna body sham or do anything like that. But how much you want to bet that she wants a dude who's like, she wants a dude who is fit, like muscular, like tall. Like, how much you want to bet that she doesn't want a dude who is maybe has a body type that is like hers? How are you guys want to place a bet?
I'm ready to dip my toe back into the dating scene. In the past, I've kind of had issues when I bring up, I have 5 kids. I get sometimes rude comments from guys like, oh, that's a lot, or, What?
How is that a rude comment? It's the truth. Yeah, like 5 kids is a lot of kids. Like, that's just it. Like, it's a lot of kids, man. Like, what the hell? How is that rude? It's telling the truth.
Advice could you give on when's a good time to bring up kids into the conversation?
Well, I mean, if you got kids now, I mean, the kids are the part of the package.
Right.
You might as well get that off the dribble. You
Right.
can't hide kids.
Right.
The problem with Steve Harvey is he enables these women, and the reason why he enables these women is because it enables his pockets. You feel me? what Steve Harvey says is not conducive to men. It's conducive to delusional women, and it furthermore drives their delusions. You know what I mean? So it doesn't do us any good. It only does them good. You know what I mean? Let's continue on.
No, I'm
1,
not trying
2, 5, 8, 9. It don't matter. You got to say off the top, I have 5 kids. Look, I try to tell women this all the time. When a man wants you, really wants you, he gonna understand that there's a package. And that's all it is to it.
Yeah.
Not true. Yeah, if a man wants you, right, he's gonna make you into his package. Sure, he'll compromise. Yeah, sure. The man will compromise. Yeah. You know, like, definitely, he'll compromise, right? But at the same time, he's gonna have boundaries. He's gonna set rules. He's gonna set his standards. He's not going to just be like, oh yeah, everything's okay. He's not gonna do that, you know.
And you know, there's other ways to do it. Like Facebook got groups out there now.
Yeah.
Facebook got women who have kids meet men with kids.
Right.
It ain't just women that's got to break the news.
Yeah.
Facebook got catfish too, though.
You know, it's a guy coming up talking about, hey, you know, I got 4 kids. You know, and you wait a minute, hold up now.
Here's something I wish I knew. If you've been in a car accident in the past few years, even as a passenger,
And that'll be your reaction. Then he go a little bit further and 4 different mamas. Then now you got wait a minute, hold up now.
He kind of like lightweight stereotyping dudes. Like, he kind of like lightweight saying, oh, like dudes just got multiple baby moms. Like, he lightweight did that. I don't know if he realized that though.
See, you gotta filter that in now.
I do agree with disclosing kids up front. Right here, she's definitely.
And, you know.
And that's the father of your kids.
Yeah, we're still friends, but, you know, it's just didn't work out.
And the other mama that you got to deal with now. And a lot of women don't want that in their life.
Right. Yeah, I was married.
Become responsible for all of.
Right.
It's the baby and the other mama that you got to deal with now. And a lot of women don't want that in their life.
Right. Yeah, I was.
Become responsible for all of y'all. We're talking about 5 kids that don't belong to him. Another man's kids. So no, he's not being rude. He's telling you the truth.
Because now you know it's 8 people.
Right.
It's the baby and the other mama that you got to deal with now. And a lot of women don't want that in their life.
Right. Yeah, I was married before. Unfortunately, things didn't work out, and you know.
And that's the father of your kids.
Yeah, we're still friends, but you know, it's just didn't work out.
Right. But you know.
What she means by we're still friends is that, you know, hate to say it, but she probably still getting her back blown out by that dude. Don't let it fool you when they say we're still friends. Dude is one call away. Dude is one call away from like him like blowing out her back. Trust me. He's one call away from that.
That helps too.
Yeah.
That is, you was married with the 5 kids.
Right.
You know, you just out here.
They never ask. They just, oh, you have 5 kids. Oh my God. But they don't. There's
Well, now,
backstories.
in all fairness, if you were out there looking to date and you met a man and he said, I got 5 kids, what would be your reaction?
I'm the oldest of 11, so I'm accustomed to a big family, so that doesn't bother me.
Yeah, average person.
You know, different strokes for different folks, but my Dad Rahmatullah, he had 13 kids with his two wives, but it would bother me. It put it this way, it bothered him if we were if we would even entertain a single mother of one kid. Okay? The difference is he stayed married to his wife, to his two wives through thick and thin. It would bother him if, like, say I brought a single mother. The first thing he's gonna ask, even if it's a single mother of one, the first thing he's gonna ask is, okay, what happened with the other husband? Why didn't that work out? No cap. That's what he would ask, man. But let's continue.
It's not. But
yeah.
and please understand, there's somebody out there. But you got to put yourself out there in the circle. Like I say, Facebook got groups for everything.
Yeah.
And you can meet a great guy that has kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if he had
Okay, so let's be realistic. What's the likelihood that there's a circle where there's going to be a single parent of like 5 kids? Right, what's the likelihood that that's just going to be a common thing? Like, really, what's the likelihood of that? And also, I don't think he thinks before he talks either. What's the likelihood that there's going to be a let me see, that there's going to be a guy who already has kids who's going to want to have to be responsible for 5 more kids? Like, what's the likelihood of that happening? I digress, though.
kids, he's leaving his own kids to come and live with yours. Do you not see how twisted that is? Back and be with your husband. Why all of your organs are older?
My outlook on
Why she has 5 kids
energy level is young.
and instead of taking care of all those kids together, and that's your
Life is younger.
kids, and she's out here talking about,
I really prefer men.
ma'am, since you and your husband, you're such great friends, go ahead and reconcile, get back together, and that's your date right there. Let's move along to the next one.
I was married for 32 years, and now I'm divorced. And I discovered that I really prefer men who are younger than me.
Wow. Crazy, bro. We can all have preferences, right? But it gets to a point where you have to ask yourself, am I really fit for what I'm asking for? You kind of have to ask yourself that question, right? But let's continue on.
My outlook on life is younger. My energy level is younger. My humor is younger. Just really the whole way I think is younger.
Yeah.
So what that means is that what she's essentially saying is that she didn't grow up, that even if she's older right now, like an older woman, that she still didn't grow up. She still didn't, like, even through her marriage, she wasn't grown up. She still thinks of herself as one of the girls, which is probably why she got a divorce. You know, she probably thought, oh, well, you know what? I'm bored. Let's see what else is out there.
Yeah, but all of your
And who really wants a serious relationship. I want to find,
help you out right here and tell you
yes.
1000% delusional. Lady, the younger guys, they're not trying to commit to
The red sheep. If you haven't noticed, we're not like the other sheep. We don't follow the herd. We don't want to.
Well, yeah.
Not
I get
in the
that part.
activity. Statement.
Yes.
It's a fair statement. Was be married. So you want somebody that you can go to the table. You can quit tripping, quit attracted to younger men.
Let me help you out right here and tell you where you can find them at. You can find them at that house where
I want to find, that soulmate.
Let me help you out.
Where I could find a man who really wants a serious relationship. I want to find, that soulmate.
Let
I mean, I hate to say it, but you may have some black immigrants who may use this woman for like papers or something like that. And then afterward, just say, peace out. You know what I mean? Younger men too. You know what I mean? They'll just be like, okay, this woman's a means to the ends. We'll just string her along, get her papers, and peace out. You see that a lot on 90 Day Fiancé, by the way.
me help you out right here and tell you where you can find them at. You can find them at that house where
Tape with. You want
let me help you out right here and
to be married. So you want somebody that you can go to the tape with. You want to cross the finish line with somebody. That's a fair statement?
Yes.
1000% delusional. Lady, the younger guys, they're not trying to commit to you. You want to be a wife? Well, you're already one. You have your husband already. A man in his 30s and 40s, you are not qualified, ma'am. He's not trying to commit to you. You already know what he's trying to do with you. So yeah, nobody's playing you. You're playing yourself.
You a nice lady, you vibrant. I get it. You enthusiastic, you got all of that. But you need somebody equal.
Steve Harvey needs to stop gassing these women up, bro. He's not helping them when he gasses them up.
To you in the head space.
Well, yeah.
Not
I get
in the
that part.
activity. I don't give a damn if my wife don't want to go nowhere. We ain't got to go nowhere. Just be fine for when we do go somewhere.
So what he's essentially telling you guys right now, what he's essentially telling men too, is that he really doesn't have control over his marriage. That his wife calls the shots, basically, and what she says goes, in not the opposite of way, not the opposite of way around. So that's what he's essentially telling you right now.
Stay at home with you. You got to get somebody in the equal in the head space with you. These young dudes out here, they're going to keep disappointing you. Because now I know you don't like nobody with no stomach. But you know what? Hey, stomachs is all right sometimes. You know? I'd rather have somebody with a stomach that's going to stay with me than somebody with a six-pack that's fitting to leave.
That's true.
Well, the thing is, you wouldn't have that problem if you also had a six-pack. You know what I mean? You wouldn't have that. You wouldn't have that issue. You know what I mean? I can say that, like, even right now, not to brag about myself, but I have an 8-pack as it stands right now. You know what I mean? So, with that being said, you know, Steve Harvey is not doing any service to men.
So what I'm saying is, You got to get somebody grown that's thinking like you. You got to get with a man that wants to go to the tape with you.
You know what's sad about both of these women?
But yeah, that's about it, guys. You know, same thing. Same old delusions with these Belejo and Denejo women. But anyhow, man, Fula signing out. Leave your thoughts, leave your comments. I'm Jaram.